and good day, friends. It is Tuesday, May 12th, and we are here for your workout briefing. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna start the day with our warm-up. 3 rounds of 30 single unders or jumping jacks, a little cardio to get the heart rate up, nothing crazy, all right? Then into 10 good mornings, 10 PVC overhead squats, and 10 push-ups. So with that PVC on the back for those good mornings, and about that shoulder width stance, starting up nice and tall, PVC on the nice soft part of your back, pushing the hips back, nice soft bend in the knees, back stays really straight, get a little tension through those hammies, and then stand all the way tall again. Not going for speed on these, getting those hamstrings and glutes nice and warm while keeping our back flat. Then going into our PVC overhead squats, we should be pros at these. Armpits forward, elbows towards the ground, pinkies under the bar, driving those knees out as my butt goes back, and do a nice controlled overhead squat, warming up those hips, knees, ankles, shoulders, back, all that jazz, all right? And then 10 push-ups, which we know and love, chest all the way to the ground, full extension back to the top, use your knees, use a little support, whatever you gotta do. Let's get those shoulders nice and warm. Then you'll roll through the PVC group circle video to get things a little bit more loosened up. And then we'll move on to our snatch work for the day. So you'll start with your PVC burner progression, follow along with that video. And then we have a little snatch complex for the day, all right? If you are working with exclusively a PVC, we want you to do at least 12 rounds of this. It sounds like a lot, but we kind of get through those pretty quickly when we're not using a lot of weight. If you do have a barbell and some weights, you can cut it down to 6 rounds or somewhere between 6 and 12, like maybe if you're warming up with the PVC for a couple sets, maybe you hit somewhere around like 8 rounds. Make a good choice there, but somewhere between 6 and 12 is the number we're looking for, all right? And if you're using the PVC, remember that we are treating it like it's heavy, trying to get good feedback from it, and actually really practice feeling all of our positions and doing things like you would if you had heavy weight, all right? So our complex today is 1 snatch deadlift, 1 hang power snatch, 1 overhead squat, and 2 full snatches, okay? So that snatch deadlift, we're setting up with our feet underneath the hips. We're gonna push those hips back, bring that bar down to that mid-shin position, shoulders right on top of the bar. Got lots of tension through my hamstrings and my glutes. My foot is flat, my shoulders are straight on top of that bar. I'm gonna drive my knees out as I push through the ground and scoop up to the hip, okay? It's just that beginning part of the snatch. Then bringing that bar back down to about above the knee, that hang position, bringing my chest with it so I'm hinging. What we don't wanna see is this, where you're just kind of sitting down and keeping your shoulders behind the bar. We wanna see you hinge over this way so we can load up that posterior chain and then push through the legs, pop it up, catching that powerful position as we pull underneath, okay? Then with that power snatch, your feet hopefully have moved into your snatch position. If you watch, I go from here to here, which sets me up to go straight into my overhead squat, okay? You just practiced those earlier, so we should be comfortable with those positions. And then bringing the feet back underneath the hips, resetting the bar down to that mid-shin position for a couple full squat snatches, okay? So putting all of those pieces together, pushing the ground away, scooping to the hips, big explosive pull, and as that bar travels up, you're pulling yourself down into that full catch. So 2 snatches to finish off each round. Hopefully that makes sense. As per usual, if you have questions, let us know, okay? And then you'll finish out your day with a nice little 10-minute AMRAP, okay? We have 20 double unders, 15 deadlifts, and 10 squats, all right? With, if you don't have that jump rope, you're not able to do the double unders, do whatever cardio alternative you want to do that makes sense for you with your space, whatever you've got working for you, okay? Then you have 15 deadlifts. If you have a barbell and want to do traditional standard deadlifts, feet underneath the hips, pushing those hips back, and driving through the legs with those hands outside the legs, great, nice flat back, keeping that bar close. You could also do a sumo deadlift with that barbell. Wider stance, hands a little bit narrower, driving up through the legs, okay? If you don't have a barbell and you're using something like a kettlebell or a dumbbell, we're just gonna go to that sumo position. So feet a little outside the shoulders, nice tall chest, tapping that weight to the ground. My hips stay above my knees. I'm not squatting into this. I'm staying in this hinge position, standing tall. Okay, trying to tap that weight to the ground. If your range of motion allows you to do that, keeping the back really flat and engaged. If you have matching weights, like 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, you could certainly also do more of a traditional deadlift with the weights outside the feet, okay? Lots of options there. So 15 deadlifts, then you're gonna finish off each round with 10 squats. Just good old classic Air squats, nice tall chest, breaking that parallel plane with the hip. If you want to be a little extra, a little RX plus action, make it a goblet squat, all right? Hold on to that weight just for a little something more fun. If you're using a barbell, you could do a front squat or a back squat with that as well. So 10-minute AMRAP, count those rounds and reps, log your score, put it in Tribe, because it's fun to see what you guys did and have some fun with that one. And then you'll finish off the day with your core work, all right? So 30 crossbody V-ups, you're probably familiar with those at this point. Starting on the back, laying in that fully extended position, bringing one leg up and bring the hands to meet it. So I'm creating that V position and back down. Opposite leg, left and right, all right? 30 of those. And then our recurring core movement for the week is a hollow rock, okay? I want you guys to really focus in on finding that hollow body position, trying to really understand why we do this. It's the basic body position that you're gonna need for ring dips, for pull-ups, for muscle-ups, for toes to bar. It's every handstands, it's every gymnastics move's favorite position, okay? So, to get into that hollow body position, you can start by bringing your legs into a little ball position here. That's gonna push your low back into the ground. Get those shoulders up. From here, extend your arms to maybe one leg at a time. Extend slowly and see if you can maintain that same body position with your core. So your back's still engaged on the ground. From here, little tight rocks, okay? Hands and legs don't touch the ground. It's not this, okay? It's kind of fun, but it's not effective, all right? You should really feel that core engaged and low back pressed from the ground. If you can't do it with your legs straight, do it with a little bit of a bent knee, okay? So 20 rocks like that. You got those all week, so embrace them, enjoy them, feel them getting better, okay? So that's Tuesday. Have some fun, do some fitness. See you tomorrow.